Hey everyone, it's Matt with Cruises, Rooms, and Reviews, and today we are on Liberty of the Seas. We are checking out a balcony room here on Deck 7, room 7268. It is about 3/4 of the way forward between the front elevators and the midship elevators. It is a decent walk from those back elevators, but really close to those front elevators. Let's check it out. All right, 7268. As I said, the forward elevators are right up the hallway there, so really close. But it is a bit of a walk down to those midship elevators where you get to a lot of places on the ship. Let's head in, check it out. First, I'll show you the entryway. You do have your bathroom on your right as you walk in and your closet on your left. You have your muster information on the door, and this room goes to deck 4B7. Main lighting switch as you walk in. The configuration of this room is the bed is at the far end, giving you a nice open space here. One thing I will point out, there is usually a glass table there. My mother-in-law and son, who are staying in this room, have put it out on the balcony, which creates a much more open space in here. We've done the same in our room, and we think that is very useful. So first of all, we'll check out the couch. This is a small couch. It is not a pull-out. One thing to note, you will not fit more than 2 people or be able to even book more than 2 people in this room. It is coded for 2 people. It's an older style couch, but it's comfortable. It does the job. Checking out the bed area, this is the standard Royal King. This can be split apart into 2 twins if necessary upon request. To the right, you have a end table here with a single small drawer and some storage space underneath. You do have some storage space between that and the couch. You do have the phone on this side. One thing to note, this is an older phone. For one, it takes up a lot of room, but other things, compared to Indy and Freedom, it does not have a USB-A charging port in it. You have another master light switch here, and then you have your reading lamp. It has 2 different settings, one to turn the main lamp on and another to turn the more directed reading lamp on. Cruising over to the other side, you have the same table set up, storage underneath, shelf there, plenty of room on top, the reading lamp. I really like this configuration of a room. It gives you more space to move around and get ready and get to the bathroom. I think, you know, having the bed in this space is a less desirable configuration from my perspective. Let's take a quick look at the vanity area. We'll start down here with your storage. You do have 3 quote-unquote large drawers. They're not super large, they're not super wide, not super deep, but good enough. They can store a lot of things in there. You have 3 of those and a narrow drawer. This one has a writing pad on it, but you can store things underneath of that. You have a thin desk drawer, and then on this side, 3 more drawers, and this is where your hair dryer is. Then you have your desk area. It's a pretty large desk area, and you have storage all the way over underneath the television over here. To show you your outlets, you have your announcement channel volume, data telephone, which goes unused. This is a European outlet. My mother-in-law has the same type of adapter we use. Over on this side, 2 US outlets. But we have your light switch for your mirror. You have a nice shelf also below the mirror to store things. Here's the main mirror. Hey everybody. On each side of the mirror, you do have shelving. It's not very deep, but still good for storage. And same thing over here. And then on this side of the vanity area, you have a shelf up top here. Your television, this is a 32-inch Samsung television. As I showed before, that's storage underneath. And then down here is where you have your, I always want to call it a refrigerator, but it is more of a cooler, as you can see right there. Meaning it is not cold like your refrigerator at home. It keeps things cool. Plenty of storage in there. The closet area in this room, you have 1 large door that opens up towards your entryway, and then a small door that folds all the way over for access. And you say, this is, you know, for a standard room, it's a really good sized balcony. One thing to note, You have a really small, narrow shelf here, but not really a good storage shelf. So you could put some small things up there, but nothing big. Plenty of hanging space. You do have this kind of hole right here in the wall, which is a good place to store your life vests. And then you have a number of shelves on this side. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 storage shelves on this side, and then one shelf that is mostly dominated by your ship safe. This safe is on the larger side for a ship. I would say you could fit definitely a tablet in here. Don't think you could fit a laptop. Your cell phones, keys, wallets, passports, anything you want to keep safe while you're on the ship, you can put in here with no issue. And plenty of floor space, as you can see my mother-in-law has utilized. Now let's check out the bathroom. Before you go in, you do have your standard HVAC dial control for the room. And she has said the AC has worked in this room quite well. And then you have your light switch for the bathroom itself. And then we have the standard configuration of a bathroom that you will see on most Voyager and Freedom class rooms. The ship being of the Freedom class, single sink, good storage space on each side. You do have a shelf underneath with a trash can, additional storage available there. You have a wraparound mirror, hello again, and on this side, you have a storage shelf for all your things. And then back here, sorry for the bars, the LED lighting in these rooms plays havoc with the camera. Your towel racks, standard ship toilet, and then you have a stand-up shower, adjustable height for your shower head. It's quite tall. I'm 6 foot and have plenty of space, and it is a shower wand, of course. Shelving, your controls. It does come standard with the Sultan Breeze double duty hair and body wash. And then the one thing I do like about these showers on this class of ship compared to some of the older ships is it does have the solid doors for closing and keeping the water out of the main bedroom area. And the reason I like that is some of the older ships have a shower curtain that wraps around here, and that shower curtain can just stick to you. Not a pleasant experience from my perspective. Water pressure report from my mother-in-law is that the pressure has been okay. Not great, but not bad either, and that's equivalent to what we've had in our room next door. All right, let's head out to the balcony. So you do have a nice view outside from the interior of the room, nice wide balcony, 2 levels of curtains with some blackout curtains to keep the light out, and they work quite well. Single door handle to unlock the door. There is no child safety lock or anything along those lines that you'll see on some of the newer ships. You just flip it up once and it pulls over pretty easily. And let's head out. It is a very bright day out here. As you can see, there's that table that I referenced earlier. And here's a really good shot of the balcony. You get 2 chairs that do lean back, and you get a nice table. You can see there's plenty of room on this balcony to get around. You also see it opens up into our balcony, which gave us double the balcony space for this cruise, which we really appreciated and used quite well. When it's in the standard configuration and this slider door is closed, this is what the balcony looks like. I think it's a really great size balcony. I like the balconies on this class of ship. Just one shot of the beautiful Atlantic Ocean right now on a gorgeous July day. We hope you enjoyed our overview and tour of room 7268 here on Liberty of the Seas. Now, we always answer the question at the end of our videos, would we stay in this room again? So let's look at the pros and cons. The pros, this is the standard configuration balcony room. I think it's a good example of that room. It's clean, everything seems to be in good order. I like the configuration of the bed closer to the balcony. So from that perspective, the room's in really good shape, and it's gonna be just as good as any other balcony room that you book. The other pro, the balcony, great size. It has that clear panel panel view, so you pretty much get a full shot of the ocean on especially a gorgeous day like today. Bathroom is in good order. Everything just seems to be working well and set up well. What are the cons of this room? Liberty, it's getting a little old and dated right now. It is due for a refurbishment in the next year or two, I believe. Some of the furniture and everything is getting old. Some of the decor is old. It could definitely use refreshing for sure. I mean, they're not gonna gut the rooms and redo them. It's still gonna be the same room, but maybe some new furniture pieces, some new artwork, and other things could freshen up this room quite a bit. But other than that, there are no real cons to this room. You know, a con to our room next door, as I showed in that video, link somewhere up here, we had some reflective tint on our balcony glass. For some reason, all the balconies underneath the cantilevered hot tub have that reflective tint. And when you sit there, you get a reflection of yourself. You don't get that in this room. It's just a clear glass panel for the most part out to the ocean. So gorgeous views all the way around. And I thought the location was great. I liked being able to walk down the front elevators and walk across floor 5, which is the promenade, having great access to everything there. And then just a quick elevator right up to the top floors where the pools are and the solarium's right above you. Great location from this perspective. So yes, answer the question again, would totally book this room. If this helped you out or you like this video, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. And also make sure you check out the rest of the Cruises, Rooms, and Reviews channel. Ensure you subscribe so you don't miss any future cruising content. This is Matt from Cruises, Rooms, and Reviews. Happy cruising, everybody.